for anyone who hasn't dabbled all that much in, like, automation, this is my great machine. So there's a whole lot of grabby arms and a huge network. You can see the double lines with the gray in the middle. These are all conveyor belts that lead to, like, different deposits, and the reason that most of them are actually, like, these are all, that's an octarine deposit, that's an octarine deposit. Some of these go out ludicrously far, like the ones out here in the desert, with a whole lot of galaxite. Anyways, so it's worth noting I've got 4 galaxite furnaces, so I think they're called Fury furnaces. I got 4 of them are capped, and they're all working right now. I've got 3 more that aren't working yet. This is a 4x4 grid of the advanced smelters and a 4x4 of the more basic smelters. This is definitely overkill, but I want it to be overkill because that way it never falls behind the income. And then at the outside wall, I've got the wall of turrets, obviously, and another arm. This is to prevent enemies from getting in. As the electronics here are essentially acting as another wall. Great timing. Thank you for showing that. Because of that, there are sometimes instances where there is trash that gets into the machine. But as you can see, as the counts on the bars go up. But what's more is, like, sometimes when you save the game and exit, a thing that a grabby arm is holding on to, if it's in the middle of picking it up and moving it to the side and then you save, I don't know if this is still a case, but you would come back and that item would be in the middle of that arm, and because of that, each of the main arms that actually feeds through the machine has a secondary arm pointed at it to feed it back into the system if that happens. So you can see here on the corner where you've got the ones that are this one here is feeding into the smelter and this one here is taking out of it. But then there's this arm just to the right of this that's pointed at this one, and this arm here pointed down at that one, just in case they get gummed up somehow. An added benefit to this particular system is you see that there's an arm facing this one, so I can put this tin in here, and then we can actually follow that tin all the way back, and we do want it to go all the way back, because the normal smelters are here. It gets fed back into the machine, and then there it goes. Now, because of this, sometimes, like you can see that the queue on the gems that are, or gems, minerals, metals, the queue inside is one behind. That's fine, because eventually multiple metals are going to stack on top of each other, and then, or like this, where there's just a gap in the metals. It finds a way to even out.